From the careful selection of materials to the delivery of final products of the highest quality, we invite you to immerse yourself in this fascinating journey through the fork creation process, where precision and dedication are amalgamated in each of its stages. Throughout this exploration, you will discover how a simple utensil can harbor a history as captivating as that of playing cards, which at the time had to face prohibitions and undergo design evolution. The process initiates with the careful selection of appropriate materials for crafting forks. At present, stainless steel takes precedence due to its enduring and corrosion-resistant attributes. Stainless steel is meticulously chosen based on its chemical composition and overall quality, guaranteeing adherence to safety and quality benchmarks. The companies procure stainless steel sheets, which are initially stored under carefully controlled conditions to ward off contamination and oxidation. This commitment to quality materials seamlessly aligns with the growing consumer awareness of the materials used in their cutlery and flatware, driving a high demand for materials that ensure human safety. Stainless steel flatware, favored for its durability, low maintenance costs, resistance to oxidation, and protection against rust, stains, and damage from fruit acids, is at the forefront of meeting these demands. These advantages are propelling the growth of the North American stainless steel flatware market. Next in line is an operator responsible for guiding the stainless steel plates through a guillotine, tasked with precision cutting into appropriately sized segments for the production of forks. Although plastic forks are very common today, we are not going to talk about them in this video. We are going to focus on the classic forks that any of us have in our homes. Comment below if you would like to see that process in another video, and while you're there, don't forget to subscribe. Prior to commencing the forging process, these stainless steel plates undergo heating in furnaces to reach elevated temperatures. This heating process serves to soften the material, making it more pliable and easier to handle during shaping and forming. The heated plates are placed into hydraulic presses, where they are subjected to pressure to refine their shape, closely resembling that of a fork. This procedure encompasses the bending and stretching of the material to establish the foundational outlines of the fork. In this phase, the sheets are shaped and trimmed to initiate the fork's formation. Skilled workers employ exacting tools and dies to attain the intended shape. Upon achieving the fundamental shape, surplus components are trimmed and any burrs are meticulously removed. They use metal rollers for this purpose, which polish the material and ensure that the edges no longer remain sharp. Subsequently, the distinctive form of the fork is meticulously crafted. Before exploring the details that make the fork such a distinctive utensil, let's go back in time several centuries, when civilization opted to stop using its hands to eat and gave birth to this popular instrument. The Byzantine Empire played a key role in this culinary evolution by giving the fork its first form. It was a response to the need to simplify the eating experience and leave behind the Roman and other societies of the time, which consisted of using the fingers. In the 11th century, the fork traveled from the Byzantine Empire to Europe. This journey was due to the marriage of Theodora, the daughter of the Byzantine Emperor Constantine Ducas, to Domenico Salvo of Venice. However, in its first European appearances, the fork had two elongated prongs. In the 17th century, in Italy, the fork was still a luxury accessory, reserved mainly for bourgeois society, and meanwhile in Spain King Philip III adopted the use of the fork at his court, contributing to its diffusion. In the 18th century, the fork ceased to be flat and began to acquire the 3 or 4 prongs that we know today. The forks undergo further processing as they enter another cutting stage, where a press reduces the initial size of these pieces. At this juncture, they may resemble spreader knives more than forks, but we are now approaching the stage of imparting their distinctive shape. Another press is responsible for dividing the tines in 2 steps. A support bar ensures the stability of the tines, while a wedge press gently bends them. The subsequent machine cuts this bar and arranges the finished forks neatly in a stack. After the initial forming stage, the forks undergo a polishing and sanding process by an operator to smooth the surfaces and remove any imperfections. At this point, they are no longer processed individually, but are processed in stacks of 10 to 15 utensils at a time. Before we delve further into the world of the cherished stainless steel forks we use today, it's important to note that this wasn't always the case. In ancient civilizations like Rome, Greece, and Egypt, forks were crafted from materials such as bronze or other metals. During times of metal scarcity, people resorted to using forks carved from wood. Additionally, in some ancient cultures like the Chinese, forks made from bone were common. Now let's progress to the bending phase of the forks, where they take on their distinctive shape. During this stage, the metal pieces previously cut and shaped in the initial cutting phase are subjected to a shaping process using hydraulic presses that apply controlled pressure to curve and mold the tines of the forks in line with the desired design. Achieving precision in the bending is paramount to ensure the functionality and ergonomic qualities of the forks. At each stage of the forging process, quality inspections are conducted to ensure the forks meet the company's standards for shape and quality. Despite their nearly perfect appearance, additional polishing is required. Polishing enhances their aesthetics by eliminating imperfections and marks, promotes hygiene by simplifying cleaning, prevents food particle retention, and enhances user comfort. Furthermore, it contributes to the overall perception of product quality. The forks are ready, but to ensure their perfect quality, they are immersed in large basins filled with an acid solution known as an electrolytic bath or electrolytic pickling bath. This solution often contains nitric acid or dilute sulfuric acid. The electrolytic bath is used to remove surface impurities, stains, and oxide scales from the stainless steel surface, further enhancing the quality and appearance of the cutlery. Following this process, the cutlery is rinsed and dried. Operators then individually inspect each piece of cutlery one final time to ensure its quality is flawless. Once the forks have passed all quality tests, they are individually packaged and are ready to be distributed. The stainless steel flatware market is poised for substantial growth, projected to escalate from $14 billion in 2022 to a staggering $20 billion by 2028, reflecting a robust compound annual growth rate of 6.5% over this period. Several pivotal factors are propelling this expansion. These encompass the escalating standards of health and hygiene, the burgeoning food industry, the proliferation of restaurants, and an increasing appetite for luxurious dining experiences. Furthermore, the market is reaping the rewards of burgeoning disposable incomes in developing nations and an amplified fascination with exotic cuisines. The surge in popularity of cooking shows has also stoked a heightened demand for designer cutlery and flatware in household, further catalyzing the call for premium flatware. Prominent manufacturers in this market, such as Tramontina USA and Christoffel Silver, offer a wide variety of fine finish, designer, and traditional flatware, contributing to market expansion. This extensive and intricate journey from the selection of stainless steel materials to the intricate craftsmanship of forming the essential utensils unveils the captivating path behind the creation of every fork. Please let us know which aspect of the fork manufacturing process has piqued your curiosity the most, and don't hesitate to propose other facets you'd like us to delve into in our upcoming videos. If you found this content engaging, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to stay updated on our future videos. We appreciate your company on this journey.